Hey, good morning. This is Ray Evangelista with Aqua Clean Power Washing, and I wanted to talk to you guys this morning about how to properly clean roofs. So what's on the roof? This black stuff is called Gliocaps magma, and then additionally they have a couple of other things growing on the roof, like you can see a little bit of moss there, and you also see some folious lichens down here growing on the roof. As we get over here closer to the house, you can see that there's a lot more moss and lichens over there, and you can see some really black streak marks here from the Gliocaps magma. And if you look over here, on this side over here, this roof has already been treated using the soap solution that kills these organisms. And the technique that we're using is not something that we made up. The technique that we use to clean roofs is actually what the manufacturers recommend, being GAF, and then also the Asphalt Roofing Manufacturers Association, which has 3M in it, Owens Corning, GAF, which is the largest roof manufacturer in North America, and then also CertainTeed. A lot of the roofs that we see in New Jersey here are the CertainTeed and the GAF roofs. This is, I'm not sure who manufactures this particular roof, but this is a lower end roof that would be like a 25-year roof. That being said, you never replace a roof because of age. You always replace a roof because the shingles start getting deformed and start doing funny things. This roof has really no evidence of anything indicating that needs to be replaced. I actually used to be a home inspector, and we used to inspect roofs and rate people. I mean, for this customer, I would think that he's probably got a good 10 years left in this roof based upon the appearance of it and the fact that I only see some very minor damage in a couple of spots. Like right there, you can see shingle starting to do a little bit of a dead eye in the middle of it there. It's got a little bit of a bump in it. Let me zoom in for you here. So that's starting to get like a little bit of a bump in the middle of it here. That would be an indication that a roof is starting to approach the end of its life expectancy, but that's only one on this roof, so this roof's got plenty of life left in it. So when it comes to cleaning, we spray these soap solutions on there. They kill these organisms, and as you can see, they remove the Gliocaps magma immediately. There are still some folious lichens left behind on this roof, and in order to get rid of those, the manufacturer says just to leave them alone. They're basically dead now, and they need about 6 months to break down and disappear because they root really deeply into the shingles. So if there's any of these left behind, you really don't need to be concerned about that as long as the roof has been cleaned using the right soap solution. There are a lot of people out there that do something called roof shampoo. That's where they use a little bit of a light soap solution, and then they clean it using something called a rotary surface cleaner, which still involves pressure. I think they really dope down the amount of pressure that it uses, but they're basically pressure washing your roof when they use that technique. And it's the wrong thing to do because it shortens the life expectancy of your roof because it removes the granules on your roof. Additionally, one of my neighbors had their roofs cleaned using that technique going back last year. Actually, I'm sorry, it's about 3 years ago, and now the roof looks like it was never done. And about 6 months after they had actually done it, I already saw the Gliocaps magma starting to show up really bad. So you need to use the right soap solutions to kill these organisms. If you don't use the right soap solutions, it's not going to last that long. And additionally, if you use pressure, you can damage the roof. And I would strongly discourage anyone from ever using pressure. Okay, so this is Ray with Aqua Clean Power Washing out of New Jersey. If there's anything that we can ever do for you, please give us a call at 201-424-1800. Again, that's 201-424-1800. Or you can visit us at www.gentlepowerwashing.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.